trying to win the wild card or the NL West. 2 years to connect for 55 homers past Hank Aaron for first in the all-time list. Here's what Barry says about securing the future.
This is where I want to end my career. It's important for Willie and myself, and it was very important for my father for me to end my career here in San Francisco. So this is where I want to be.
And so that is where he'll stay for another 2 years. Giants hosting fellow wild card contender Houston. Jeff Bagwell to open the game, top first with 2 outs off Brett Tomko. Well, that's in the seat, sort of like where Barry hit number 700. Astros up 1-0 on Bagwell's 26, and then Lance Berkman comes up and answers back with his 28. Tough start for Tomko, just like that. Home team down 2-0. Bottom first, 2 on for Bonds. It's up the middle, Jose Vizcaino. Now, he's your shortstop playing over there on the right side of second. That's an E6, even though he was over there a little bit. Giants up 3-2 when a couple of them score. Davy Cruz, Pedro Feliz. Bottom 4, Giants up 4-2. 2 outs, the bases are chucked. Feliz again. It's a deep to left, and that is off the wall. See, for Bonds, that's a single, but everybody's running hard. Dustin Moore scores. Ray Durham scores. Cruz then, well played, he's in. Blue says you're safe. Look at it again. And just sticks his toe in there. We point at it. Up didn't have the benefit of the arrow, but he still got the call correct. Giants are up 7-2. Now they're just cruising on home, huh? Let's go to the 8th. 1 out, Giants up 9-2. The spring guy, Russ Springer, whoops, gets Bonds. Bonds 0 for 3, but on base 3 times. Error, walk, hit by pitch. Replaced by pinch runner there. They didn't need him. The Giants win it by a count of 9-2.
Cubbies were 1/2 game behind the Giants in the wild card when the day began. Chicago at Pittsburgh. Kerry Wood 3-5 career against the Pirates, in trouble early. He's walked 2, nobody out. Jason Bay 1 out. Darrell Ward 6 for 12 career, no Ks, not anymore, 2 out. And next batter Craig Wilson, good game to watch. Wood 7 Ks, 7 innings. Top 4, 2 on, 1 out. Cubs down 1. Sammy Sosa facing Josh Fogg. Long fly ball to right, that's going off the wall. Ramos Ramirez will score, but Sosa gets greedy, and he is tagged out at second. Game tied. Top 5, Nafi Perez, RBI single, put the Cubs up 1. Ramirez, 2-run homer to center, his 34th. First home run allowed by Josh Fogg in 237 batters, 4-1. Ramirez, first Cubby third baseman with 100 RBI since Ron Santo in 1970. And how many times do we show a guy do it with his stick and then do it with his glove? Well, whenever we edit it that way, it's Ramirez spinning and grinning, inning ending, and a top play nominee. Bottom 9, 1-run game. Runners on the corners. LaTroy Hawkins. Pirates down a run. He is not caffeinated. Jack Wilson singles. Rob Makoviak scores. Hawkins had walked him. This game is tied. Top 10. Runners on the corners. Solomon Torres, wild pitch. Corey Patterson scores it. Cubs score at 5-4. Peter Gammons, 3-horse race. Who you riding?
Oh, gosh. He got Guerrero right in the helmet. The sound of a nightmare at home plate for any hitter.
At least he turned his head, hit him in the back, towards the back of the helmet. At least he's sitting up and seems to be conscious.
One night after that pitch nearly knocked the dirt off Vlad Guerrero's batting helmet, he was back in the Angels lineup. Teammate Adam Kennedy unable to go. Second baseman sprained a knee Monday trying to chase down what turned out to be another Ichiro base hit. Ichiro's hits are what has baseball buzzing, like the buzz that Guerrero was clearly feeling. The Mariner clearly feeling it. 238 base knocks as he chases the baseball record of 257. Seattle at Anaheim. Aaron Seeley 2-0 against the Mariners this season, facing Ichiro to lead off the ball game, and that's off Sean Figgins' glove. He's playing second for the injured Kennedy, hit number 239. You know, Ichiro came in 10 for 17 career against Seeley. Still in the first, Scott Spezio, former Halo with the bases loaded, going to shallow left, 2 score. He came in batting .438 career against Seeley, so it's 3-0. Bottom 1, Vlad facing Jamie Moore. He's going to pop out to Brett Boone. Guerrero goes 1 for 4. He did triple. That pop out ended the inning. Top 2, it's Ichiro again facing Seeley again, and another base hit again. Opposite field, he's 2 for 2. That's 240 on the season. Top 4, Seeley's gone. 2 1/3, 5 earned. Ramon Ortiz, can you get Ichiro out? No. Right side, legs it out, wearing those PF Flyers. 3 for 3, 241 on the season. Top 6, Ichiro, still Ortiz, still no answer. Left field, 4th hit of the game, 242 on the season. Kevin Gregg in the 8th. Can you get Ichiro out? No. Down the third base line, 5 for 5, 243 on the season. The Mariners win 7-3. Jamie Moyer's first win in 3 months, but all anybody wants to talk about is Ichiro. His 4 5-hit games this season. Last guy with 4 5-hit games in a season was Tony Gwynn in 1993. And if you thought he was falling off the pace, think again. That 4th 5-hit game of the season, 11 games remaining. Ichiro needs just 15 more hits to break George Sisler's record of 257.
Mark Mulder, the A's, taking on the Rangers. Oakland leads the West, not by a bunch, so there's work to be done. Rangers last stand coming into Tuesday, 5 back. Oakland, the big 3 in the series, who they're going to meet up with, and you see the record not favorable at all against Mulder, Zito, or Hudson. How'd they fare? Bottom first, no score. Second and third, Mark Teixeira. He cares nothing for your stats or your trends. That's going to rattle around the left field corner. 2 will score. Hank Blaylock, Michael Young, 2-0 in favor of the Rangers. Bottom 4, 3-2 Texas. Hammer and Hank Blaylock. That ball eats up Scott Hatterberg, throws over to Mulder, covering, and they say the former driller Blaylock is safe, showing the speed. We look at it again, and perhaps he was there, but you know, when Blue says you're safe, that's all that matters. I don't care if you got an arrow to prove otherwise. So with the bases chucked, the next man up, Michael Young. Oh, to be young and athletic, that is way high. That is some bad upward feedback, if you ask me. 21st homer of the season for him. Rangers led it 7-2 there. They go on to win it by a count of 9-4. Come out. None of the 3 teams tearing it up down the stretch. That is for sure. The Athletics 9-10 in September, but still hold 2.5-game lead over the Angels. Not a good night for the Halos because they had a chance to make up ground and did not. Rangers inch closer. 4 games now.
Finished last in the NL.
Well.
Fewer than 4,000 folks took this one in. Mike Piazza went 1 for 4. The one was a home run. That wasn't it. Livan Hernandez gets him. Hernandez complete game, 9th of the season. Bottom 6, Tony Batista off Heath Bell. Heath, great name. Remember Heath Barkley, Big Valley? Lee Majors' role. You might
remember Heath Barr.
Oh, there it is. Expos win it. 6-1, the Mets. 6, ding, 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 ding. Top first, bartender. Jack! Adrian Beltre, 2-run shot, 46th of the season. He'd add another later. That's 47. 2-0 Dodgers. Bottom 3, 2 on, still 2-0. Khalil Green's replacement is Ramon Vasquez, and he goes 3-run shot to right. His first of the year. That comes off Weaver. So the Padres are up 3-2. Top 4, 1 out. Still 1-run Padre lead. Eaton. Brent Maine, swing and sway like Sammy K. Bottom 5, 2 men on. San Diego's lead is now 2. Ramon Hernandez. Crack, back, track. Jack. 16th of the year, 7-2. Weaver leaving this game after giving up the second 3-run homer. And he falls to 1-4 against the Dads this season, 9-4 San Diego. Defending World Series champion Florida hosting Philadelphia. Marlins in the playoff pool, shallow end. But they have 14 straight home wins against the Phillies. Bases loaded, top 1, Dontrell Willis facing David Bell, walks him. Jimmy Rollins scores. Willis was 2-0 against the Phillies this season. Then Paul Loduca with the pass ball. Placido Polanco scores. 2-0 to end up 4-0 after 1. Bottom 7, Corey Lytle just 3-7 on the road this season. No hitter going. Well, going, gone. Luis Castillo legs it out. David Bell can't get it in time. 2 on, 2 out, same inning. Lytle. Jeff Conine, hard comebacker. Lytle can't handle it. Safe at first. Marlins, it's a 4-1 game, so they went the no-hitter and the shutout. Next batter's Damian Easley, and he gets drilled. Bases loaded. Next batter's Juan Encarnacion, and he draws the bases loaded walk, so it's 4-2, and you know who's coming out of the dugout. It was manager Boa. Lytle gone. Ryan Madsen in. Strikes out Mike Lowell. There goes the bat. Souvenir Phillies win a rare one in Florida. 4-2. Harold Reynolds. What happened to the Marlins? Maintain their 1/2 game lead over the Cubs with the Astros falling 2 back. If you're a South Florida sports fan, you're looking forward to November 3rd when Shaq and the Heat tip things off in the regular season because the Marlins are drowning.
Postseason bound again. John Thompson 3-0, an ERA of less than 2 since August 15th. He still has it rolling. Top first, bases are Chuck, but he gets William Opeña, and then Jason LaRue misses. So he gets out of it, 2 Ks in the first. Next batter, Andy Machado. He goes down looking. 3 in a row. Brandon Clausen makes it 4 straight. 5 in the night for Thompson. Eddie Perez in the 3rd, ground ball. Bounces off second base. Julio Franco still scoring at 46. That's tremendous. Braves up 2-0. Top 7. Thompson facing Machado again. Down he goes. 9 Ks, 1 earned run in 7 innings for Thompson. Bring on John Smoltz facing Felipe Lopez. He goes down. Smoltz, 40 saves, 150 of his career. 3rd straight 40 save season. Braves win it 5-4.
ESPN, the magazine cover boys. St. Louis at Milwaukee Cardinals looking for their 99th win. Top 3, Victor Santos, Hector Luna, 1-0 Brewers. Santos winless in his last 5 starts. Luna, looks like he's got the home one. Dave Krinzel, #1 pick a few drafts ago. Can't get enough of your glove. Can't get enough of this highlight. Full extension. Robbing him at the wall. Bottom 4, 3-0. Jason Marquis facing Santos. Full count. Santos up the middle. Luna with a little payback. Albert Pujols with the tag. Former Hawaii Winter Leaguer Craig Counsell scored Santos' first Major League RBI. 4-0 Brewers. You get another look. Flash in the love glove. Still, the Brewers win 6-4. They're 6-5 against St. Louis this season. They're the only team with a winning record against the Cardinals this season. The Brewers.
Twins, White Sox means absolutely nothing. 3-time AL Central champs, perhaps still wearing some champagne goggles, I would imagine, huh? They've got a 7-game road win streak. Last time they won 8 in a row away from home, 65. You know, Harmon Killebrew was whacking them all the way to the World Series in 65, although they lost that year in 7 to the Dodgers. So Omen, good or bad, that's up to you. Top 6, 3-3, the rookie, Jason Kubel. Good for him off John Garland. Get the ball back. The kid's just hit his first Major League dinger. He puts his team up 5-3. Bottom 7, 6-4, bases loaded. Juan Uribe is pinch hitting, and you don't pinch hit better than that. His first career grand slam, first pinch hit granny for the Sox since 1985. They go on to win at 8-6. But, you know, a day after clinching.
In Toronto, battle between last year's Cy Young winner and runner-up. Tough year for both. Esteban Loaiza, 9-7 ERA over 5. Roy Halladay, 7-7 ERA over 4. Tuesday, top 1, Loaiza against Carlos Delgado. He's already struck out the first 2 minutes. Strikes out the side, goes 5 1/3, 2 hits, 2 earned, 5K. Halladay making his first start in 2 months. Tired right shoulder. Alex Rodriguez to deep center. Vernon Wells to the window, to the wall. And he drops Alex Rodriguez with a home run. Isn't he lovely? A top play nominee, and then Wells and Halladay. Yeah, got you, brother. Gary Sheffield's the next batter. First ever at-bats against Halladay, and you never get a second chance to make a first impression. This dude is shouldering the load. Ties Joe DiMaggio with 19 home runs by the right-handed batter at Yankee Stadium. Bottom 2, Jason Giambi, hitless in his last 32 at-bats.
That one's hit deep to left center field. Going back is Gross. On the track at the wall, leaps. See ya! The streak is over, and it's over in a loud way.
I was in cloud 9, there's no doubt about it. You know, I mean, the fans, my teammates, everybody's been great during this whole process. And, you know, to have my first hit and have it be a home run and, you know, with the guys out there, it doesn't get much better than that.
Outside.
Yankees win the ballgame 5-3. Loaiza's first win as a Yankee, and Mariano Rivera earns his 50th save of the season.
Orioles, Red Sox. Kurt Schilling goes for number 21. Boston needing to win in a bad way. Schilling 11-1 at Fenway this season. Top second, 2 on, 2 out. He gets Larry Bigby. Now Rodrigo Lopez, 3-0 ERA of 1.06 against the Sox. He's just been a pain for Boston all season. Bottom 6, Lopez facing Manny Ramirez, and Krusty, no. 1 out. Next batter, David Ortiz. He now has 128 Ks to go with 128 RBIs. Trot Nixon, inning is over just like that. Let's go to the 8th. Let's go to crunch time. Huh? Nobody out. Runner on second. Schilling facing Luis Lopez, strikes him out for the first out. Brian Roberts strikes out swinging. That's 2 away, and then David Newhand's going to take his hack and miss. Schilling, stoked, finest kind. 8 innings pitched, 3 hits, 14 Ks. In between innings, umps look at Lopez's hat. No foul play, puts it back on, but perhaps a bit rattled because he walks Johnny Damon. That's 1 on. Next batter, Mark Bellhorn. That 2, ball 4. Lopez 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 7 Ks, 1 earned run because Damon would later score on a sac fly. So we go top 9, 2 out, 1 on. Javi Lopez down 0-2 in the count to Keith Polk. Oh boy. 2-2 pitch, and Blue says that's ball. We need a payoff pitch. Terry Francona can't believe it. We've had Rodrigo, Louis, and now it's Javi Lopez's turn. Lopez, large, 2-run blast, his 20th of the season, 2-1 Orioles. Talk about your payoff pitch, huh? Well, home half, can we rally him up? B.J. Ryan gets Dave McCarty to pop up to first with men in scoring position. All right, 1 gone. Next batter, Johnny Damon, strikes out looking against Ryan for the 2nd straight night. We got 2 out. Sox 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position until ring the bell.
Bellhorn wraps it towards the gap in right center field. It'll get down, and the Red Sox will win.
Replacing Ryan, Jorge Julio gives up the knock. Sox win 3-2. Falk blows a 6th save.
ESPN HD.
Man, I'm ready to watch it right now. Right now, though, you're going to have to watch this. It's the top 10 plays. Here we go. Dodgers, Padres. Kerry Robinson, you just had a base hit taken away by Adrian Beltre. You also tacked on homers 46 and 47. That's a pretty full night if you're a third baseman.
Number 9, Orioles, Red Sox. Mark Bellhorn, liner Miguel Tejada. Oh, gloved me 2 times. Gloved me twice today. Johnny Damon picked off first as well.
Number 8, Cubs, Pirates, Todd Walker. Right back at you, Josh Fogg. Hello, kids. Learn to field your position. Very critical.
At number 7, Astros, Giants, Pedro Feliz. Hot shot in the 3rd. Mike Lamb is a glove-struck baby. Steals the hit and then the long throw for the out.
Number 6, more Orioles, Red Sox. Brian Roberts, grounder. Doug Mientkiewicz. There are 2 E's in Mientkiewicz, but I'm not sure you can really tell by that play. Well done. Schilling over to cover as well. Get dirty, wash it up. They'll be back out tomorrow.
Number 5, cricket match in Birmingham, UK, Australia, England. The guy that we put the arrow on is going to get really excited. Somebody spiked his wicket.
I believe that was a wicked googly, perhaps even. Number 4, Cardinals, Brewers, Victor Santos. He's chopping. Hector Luna coming in. And from his posterior, throws out the runner. Albert Pujols is over there at first to make it. That's well done right there. That's flying by the seat of your pants or something like that, isn't it?
That'll work. Number 3, Mets, Expos, Richard Hidalgo. Catching it on the fly and then going Chuck Connors on Termel Sledge. Out! At the plate, worth another look. Mets haven't had that many highlights. They didn't have one on the scoreboard. 6-1 Expos, but Hidalgo.
You going Rifleman there or Brandon?
Rifleman.
Number 2, Cards, Brewers. Poor Luna, you know, you saw him steal one. Well, here comes right back at you. Dave Krenzel, leaping catch at the wall. Spectacular play. Brewers always, always playing hard.
That was good, but this is better. Number 1 play, Blue Jays, Yankees. Alex Rodriguez thinks he's got something, and Vernon Wells says, you got nothing. I got the baseball. He robs A-Rod of a home run. Gary Sheffield then went yard, and so did Giambi in the Yankee win.